All right, everyone, let's go kick off the grand finals of UGC Niagara for Halo 4. Let's hear some noise, people.
It's awesome. So for those who don't know, these guys played in the winners bracket finals, and Overnight Celebrities is down 1-2 against Swarm.
Yeah. And
best of 7.
This is going to be a great matchup. We are looking at some Team Slayer action here on Haven, and this is probably like one of my favorite maps in Halo 4. I think they're a favorite for many, as you're going to see right now. I don't know who we're on board with here.
I saw Burton had sniper, so I want to switch over to Burton, and actually he just got out PR'd.
Is it cursed?
I don't think that's cursed. I think that's just a bot shot, man.
All right, well, we'll see if it's a cursed sniper.
You only see a cursed sniper every once in a great while, man. That was a very rare
occurrence.
It was, man.
Oh,
and the second I was talking about it, it came up. But
so who are we on board with here right now, Walsh?
We are on board with Chris from Overnight Celebrities. We saw him actually out PR the snipe guy, then, get a nice headshot, and right there again, we lost snipe. So you guys see these teams both fighting for that sniper until that's out of ammo. I mean, that's basically what controls this game.
Power weapon.
Yes. Yep. I mean, railgun is good, but it's no sniper. It's nothing that you can get, 5 to 10 kills off of. And by 5 to 10 kills, I mean, anytime you get a buy shot, your team is going to be able to clean that up. It's going to be a secure location. It's going to basically not allow the enemy to even poke out from long distance.
Yeah.
So it's just it's just a presence on the map. The presence of the sniper is even just as powerful as the punch that packs.
Yeah, and bear in mind, folks, red team is going to consist of Swarm, which their roster is Burton, Crizin, Furion, and Sacrifice. The blue team, Overnight Celebrities, Chris, Chinchilla Love, Godflow, and Talon. Those are going to be the two teams facing off here today. Our game types are going to be Team Slayer on Haven. That's the first one we're looking at right now. Next is going to be Team Slayer on Abandon, followed by Slayer on Shutout. All right, did I say that right?
Yeah, Team Slayer Shutout.
All right, and then Extraction Adrift. So no CTF for these two teams, Walshy.
No, they already played the CTF Simplex and CTF Adrift in their first best of 3 in winners bracket finals, and now they have these ones left. Now I'm looking forward to all these except for maybe the Shutout one. I saw last time they played this. It actually wasn't over. Yeah, it was Overnight Celebrities. No, it was Amplify. Sorry.
Okay.
Watch the Amplify play it, and they play it really slow. And I mean, you're kind of forced to on Shutout in this. So I think it's gonna be a great match overall either way. But that's the only one I'm not looking forward to.
Well, we have a really close game here, Walshy, as you are going to see there. That a great kill that was going to be for who are we on board with?
He gets the body shot too. That was great with the snipe. Yeah, we're still on with Chris, and both these teams knowing snipe's coming up. He grabbed that one at 12:30. So following one will be up at about 10:30. And the key to that snipe is not only just getting. It's not like OS. It's not like whoever grabs it first. Like OS or Rockets, whoever's on top of it first usually is able to end up getting a kill with it. Sniper's not the same case. So you actually have to secure the area around it and then learn where to rotate it from there. So I'm trying to take a peek and see who has sniper, if anyone. And I can't see who has it. I do. It's Sacrifice, but we do not have 8th screen at the moment, which is no big deal. We don't need to see it anyways.
Yeah, he'll probably die anyway. No, but seriously, though, it is 24-23 right now. Actually tied now, as these two teams are just going at it at this point in time. Overnight Celebrities trying to climb their way back into this one and
let me switch
peel
to
away
Talon
with it.
real quick.
And let us go to Talon, as Talon does have the sniper in his possession. Talon playing for the guys of Overnight Celebrities. He is going to get taken out there. Shots are going to be going down, and there the sniper is going to go down once again, and these guys are just going back and forth. This game is so close. This is what I expect out of a grand finals between two teams here at UGC Niagara. And now we're going to be looking with on board with Talon. Once again, he's able to get one kill there. That was going to be on
back
Sacrifice.
And forth, just exchanging hands repeatedly. I'm not going to call this one cursed because I just think it's so rare to have the cursed ones. But it's it's just there's a fight for that snipe, and that's what both teams should be doing. They do not want to let whoever has sniper get comfortable with it. You want to keep contesting that because you can't let someone get set up on the street because that's what's going to change the game. And right now we're at 30-30. Whatever team ends up walking away with a sniper and gets set up with it could pull away even further. So it looks like currently Swarm has control of it.
Yep, and you can actually see Talon coming from the side, but his team will be there for protection. That will be Swarm, so a good stop there, preventing Talon from doing anything. Let's go ahead and jump on board with Swarm and see what's going on over here with Burton from Swarm. He's been a very vocal player. He has that light rifle in his hand.
It's the first time we're seeing light rifle being used this one.
Let's go. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I want to see how he's planning to use it. It's just like quick shots. I like this position. Like I said before, it's not who's on snipe first. It's who secures the area around it. I like that play. He gets the kill, goes grabs the snipe, and I want to see where he rotates with it. He has to stay near a teammate. So I like this. He knows his teammates both over there, Blue Street. He's going to flank over there, and I don't know if I like this angle. I mean, it's a tricky shot, but he ends up rotating over here.
It was definitely worthwhile. I mean, it was worth the attempt, but he is actually going to throw down that hard light shield. There's going to be a player coming from the side, and that was going to be Talon getting shut down there by Burton. And now looking at this, there's going to be some players on the right side as well trying to go for the no-scope on Chinchilla Love, and he can't nail it. And that is pretty much going to end that run there for Burton as Chinchilla Love comes up big with the kill. Mind you, that hard light shield is still going to be down there. Chinchilla Love is going to get taken out here. Can he get the double kills? Burton's going to continue to advance on forward, but instead of going for the kill, very smart play, went for the sniper instead, knew that his teammates needed that weapon to gain control of the map. Walshy, that was a very good play.
Brilliant play, yes. Got the kill, and he, once again, even when he died over their snipers, like, we need to get control of that. So he's calling that out, I'm sure. He gets the kill and realizes, like, you know what? I don't need to go around to bomb open ramp, kill that person. I need to get stepped with sniper somewhere safe.
Yeah, and you can see Christopher right in front of Burton there as he needs to play this one as slow as he possibly can and just take advantage of the fact that his teammates are going to be all around him. Nades coming through. One player going to be inside of the red hallway underneath 3 players, as a matter of fact, as we could see the tides of battle turning here. But you will see that it is going to be 47-39 right now. And I do believe that the guys over in the Overnight Celebrities are not going to be able to take this game.
No, I mean, appropriately named Swarm just closing in on him all the way over at bottom red hall, and just, they're pumped up. They want to end this tournament. They realize that they're 1 game away. They could end it with Team Slayer Abandoned and walk away with the grand prize of $3,000 here at UGC 2013.
If you are Overnight Celebrities, you are not going to let that happen. It is going to be a great matchup. Team Slayer Haven definitely proven to be very exciting. That sniper rifle was the entire story of that whole game.
Yes, both
Everyone
teams
went after
testing
it.
the entire time. There was no slow pace at all in that. Not one team didn't get to step with sniper for more than a few seconds. Like you'd see it for a second, but then they get flanked from every angle. So both teams do a great job contesting it. We saw it all the way tied up to 30-30, and then at that point Swarm pulled away. Yeah,
you know, it's unfortunate for Overnight Celebrities, but if you're Swarm, you're feeling very good right now. Going into Team Slayer on Abandoned, they ended up coming up big with that win on Haven. Right now, the series is sitting at 3-1.
3-1.
So that means, again, like you said before, all they have to do, win this next game, they take home $3,000. And you know what? I'm sure they're feeling pretty good right now. And if you're at home, by the way,
they're
watching,
pumped. If you could see these guys on camera, once they're staying up after each game.
I just want to point something out here. If you are home watching and you're a Halo competitor, there is no reason why you shouldn't have came out to UGC Niagara. Shame on you. Shame on you. Everyone here that is supporting Halo, you guys are all awesome. Give yourself a round of applause. That's right.
Great round of applause.
Shame on you at home. Shame. But no, seriously though, it is. This is going to be a good matchup. Now, Walshy, if you're Overnight Celebrities going into Slayer Abandoned, what's your strategy?
Once again, control and snipe. I mean, OS is on the beach, and I'm not sure if I would focus that right off the bat.
Okay.
With these V3 sightings, obviously, I do like how they're including the beach there, because obviously, if you're controlling ring, OS is too easy to get on tree, and it just ends up being kind of a snowball effect when you have gold and ring set up. But I'm not going to focus OS right off the bat. If I end up spawning out there, or end up, like, let's say I go contest like ring 3 or something right off the bat and get weak and run away, then I'll sprint over the OS as my shields are coming back. But I'm not going to make it a priority at the begining.
So OS not a priority on Abandoned, which is very...
Not at the very beginning.
Not at the very beginning, which is very weird, because you see that a lot in a lot of other game types. Overshield, very, very important.
Yes. It's just so far out of the way, in my opinion. I just feel that if you contest ring and you're successful, most likely you're going to kill them, and they're probably going to start spawning beach, and I'd rather have them beach. Because if they have teammates out there, you can continue to spawn out there, and even if they have OS at beach, I'd rather take ring and power weapons. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing this one unfold here, folks. We are waiting for the 2 teams to set up. So whenever they're ready, we're just going to go ahead. No cutting to breaks, no coming to cutting to commercials. No commercials, no mercy. That's right. We're gonna show some Halo. I'm really excited about this one. So, and looking at this next matchup, though, Overnight Celebrities, they take this one. They're going to force Team Slayer shutout. You said that that's a very slow-paced map. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that? Well, at least a lot of matches I've seen, it seems to favor a team that's a bit more patient, because it's really hard to make those pushes. Obviously, if you have snipe, you can play it slow in that case, even if you have the advantage. Or if you don't have the advantage, you're not going to want to keep poking out and giving the sniper easy kills, pushing over there. So one way or another, it ends up being favoring the slow-paced team. All right, well, we'll see what happens as the game is going to be starting. So let's go ahead and jump into the action. Team Slayer on Abandoned. Can Swarm close this one out, or will Overnight Celebrities
force a game or a third game in this best-of-7 series. Keep in mind, Swarm is up right now 3-1, so they can potentially force a game number 6, if I'm correct. That would be the right mathematical equation. But yeah, so you said that OS not a key thing at the beginning of the game.
At the beginning, nope. You saw both teams pretty much contesting Snipe and contesting Ring 3, and Snipe still has not been picked up yet. But you even notice right there, they spawned Beach. They didn't even care to go check OS. Someone already had grabbed it. And however, when you do spawn back Beach on that ridge, I think I like to keep that position because you know a lot of times someone's going to be pushing up the tree, and you just need to be aware that you need to stay in Beach position. Because I assumed that when Swarm, when we're looking at Burton. I assumed he was going to run to the OS guy here when he's run top center, so we need to be a little bit more careful, but he didn't even run into him. So.
Yep, and Chinchilla Love, by the way, just taking out one of his teammates, but he is going to get popped with a headshot there by Burton. So he is going to get this top gold control, right? If I'm calling this right, because this is the first time I've ever casted Abandoned Slayer, so I'm going to go ahead and just go off of what you're saying.
Oh, you're doing great.
Like a champ. But yeah, so it's spawning beachside for Burton here. He has to get all the way back, but the spawn seems to be going back there is what I'm seeing.
Yes,
so like both teams seem to spawn.
So what's going to happen
is
when you're fighting for Golden Ring, if both teams have players there and you're contesting it, you're going to get a beach spawn.
A beach split spawn, pretty much.
Beach split spawn. So one team will get the back kind of blue side beach spawn, where you even saw Burton looked over there and caught a glimpse of him and just even ignored that person. Like, screw it, I'm going to get back in the fight over at Golden Ring.
Yeah.
Whereas the other team will spawn like back beach ridge side. And so that's a good way for you to know if you're ever spawning back there and you spawn in one of the two corners, check the other side. Most likely someone's going to be spawning there as well. Whereas if you spawn back middle beach, you pretty much assume your whole team's spawning there with you and they don't have anyone back beach as well.
Okay.
So right now you can pretty much assume someone's back blue beach and you see him right there. That's the spawn right there. And looks like since he just spawned here, he's just going to go for OS since he's in this position. And he gets the OS at 1250. Next will be up at 1050. And that's the time where it's okay to go for OS beach. Like I said, like it'll happen naturally. And it's, like I said, it is fine to get later in the game, but it should not be the priority. Your priority should be getting gold and ring and getting that sniper.
Yeah, and
it should be a byproduct of, you know, fighting for that and getting different spawns.
Yeah, and Godflow did get caught from behind there as the ordinance is going to be ready for Swarm, or for Swarm's Burton. And, you know, in looking at what I'm seeing here, it seems as if it is still a very close matchup between these two teams, but that OS control is going to change a little bit, especially now that they're going to have snipe control as well.
So much OS still left. No one's been doing any damage to him, and it's more so been because he's been catching them off guard, not because they've run to OS guy and ignore him. So this is a really powerful player now. Like he has the game in his hands. He has a 2-point lead. He has an Ordnance drop. He has a sniper, and he has an overshield. Right now, he can do whatever he wants in this game.
Yeah, well, it seems as if that is going to be the case there. He hasn't taken advantage of his ordnance just yet, but I do expect him to do so. He knows that pressure is going to be coming from the ridge side, though. His shots are going to be going down there.
Looks like he's anticipating that lift as well.
Oh, that was a close shot there. That would have been an awesome headshot, but nonetheless, though, that is going to end that run for Burton. And it was still a very good run, but not nearly as effective as I thought it would have been. The game is still 21-21. You said that he had the game in his hands right there.
He did. He had an OS, a full sniper, and an Ordnance drop, and did not get a single kill off that, and didn't really do as much damage as he could have. I mean, he did get the guy one shot, top gold. He didn't really do any damage to the guy coming to Magic Tree Street. Didn't do as much, so. And right here we see kind of the opposite spawn situation where he spawns over like blue beach side and realizes like, all right, they're probably spawning back purple beach ridge. So he's just gonna probably ignore that, or else maybe go for the spawn trap. Looks like here. I would at least check that back corner, but looks like he must already know it's clear. Almost have heard that from his teammates. So looks like they are on the back foot now. Looks like they realize, okay, they have Golden Ring set up. They have to find a good way to flank over there.
Yep, and it is going to be 24-22 right here. Overnight Celebrities are going to be up in the game. You actually are still on board here with Burton of the Swarm roster. But let's actually see what's going on with Overnight Celebrities. See what's going on with Godflow. Godflow has a sniper rifle in his possession in the backside of Abandon here. And he you know, trying to be effective with this one. The Overshield is going to be in the possession of Furion as well, so that is going to be pretty interesting there. Sniper could be a more advantageous weapon, I would say, more so than going for OS at this point, or no?
You're absolutely correct, because you saw right there, that guy that was ring with OS, he didn't even challenge the sniper guy, because he realized, all right, even if I get the sniper guy weak, I'm not going to be able to finish him. I'm going to get melted. So, the snipers, you know, when you're in a prime position, you just need to create as much space and distance as possible, and top gold can be a good spot, but you can't let too many people flank around and get that ring control, so that's the biggest mistake.
Yeah, well, Furion did get that sniper. Burton's going to be inside of there as well, but Furion is going to get taken out by Chris, so let's see what happens here. 30-26. Or 30-25, excuse me, I could be wrong, a little blurry, but I apologize. This matchup is very, very close here. These two teams are just battling it out. This is actually so cool to watch, especially from a community like Call of Duty like I do, and having a chance to actually watch this. It's very intense, and I personally love watching Halo, so for me, this is quite the treat.
And Overnight Celebrities is doing what they need to win. Right now, they're holding Golden Ring, just like I said before, like Beach. Yeah, there's an OS out there, but it's not worth the risk. If you spawn back there, yeah, go ahead and make a push and grab it. But if you're not spawned back there, why give up gold just to, get that overshield? Like, you're going to end up getting melted. The whole reason you need OS is to try to take over gold and ring.
Yeah, and still on board here with Godflow, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. And he is going to take advantage of that ordnance, so that is going to be great for him. Railgun is going to be up as well. So does Godflow go for this here, or does he just allow the other team to get it since he's not in a great position to go snap it?
When he's a little weak right now, I wouldn't go force it, but obviously, you can get it if you want to control that.
Yeah.
Yes, you do want to get it.
You do. So him, giving that one up, maybe not the best of plays there.
Yeah, you gotta give that up and give him a whole death, though. I mean, he did some good shots in OS there, and just because...
Oh, give it to him, son! Oh, man, that would have been dirty. I would have went just loud about that one. But yeah, that was actually really good.
And this is perfect. Look at, see how since they have the gold control, he spawns back gold, and you know what's gonna happen? Swarm are still gonna be spawning Beach. So right now, they got much faster reinforcements to help take over Golden Ring.
Yeah, and that's good there. You want to make sure that you're manipulating the spawns in your favor. Sniper is going to be up once again, and it will be in the possession of Godflow here.
But now that there's someone Purple Cave and someone over this Magic Tree Street, no one is going to spawn gold anymore. So right now he's going to spawn back Beach.
Yeah.
And you'll see right there, back Beach. Back Beach, blue side. So.
Yeah, good call on that one, Walsh. That is why they pay you the big bucks. So, looking on, though, still with Godflow here. Anyone else you want to take a look at right now? You want to go to Swarm and see what's up with them?
I really like watching Overnight Celebrities, so maybe we could check out, let's see how Chris is doing on Overnight Celebrities. Because I want to stay with these guys, because they're winning right now. And right now, they are in the not ideal position, because they lost Golden Ring. So right now, what they need to do is, I want to see how they take it back. They got a good kill here. There's a potential that... I believe whoever just killed might have been Burton, might be spawning bottom gold, so he needs to be very careful. He needs to be very careful before pushing in.
Oh, man, and that was a really close one.
Once again, it's back and forth here. He's going to spawn back Beach again. He'll spawn, yep, there we go, back Beach, and I'm not sure what time OS was. If it was coming up immediately, he could have grabbed it, but I'm pretty sure I lost track of the time on that. I should go tap one of these coaches on the shoulder like, dude, when's OS? Help me out here, man.
Right?
This is one of those maps that people aren't on top of right away.
Yeah.
Especially when it's so chaotic over at Golden Ring. Compared to Simplex, where it's always a fight for it, you're always going to be aware of seeing when it's grabbed. And there we go. We know OS is going to be up 6:45. Next will be 4:45.
And let's see what happens here. It is going to be 43-40. Swarm did manage to come back just a little bit. They were down by, I believe, 7. Overnight Celebrities did a great job of maintaining that back control, but they gave it up. And now still on board here with Chris. He's going to get taken out from behind there. That was going to be a great stop. But you know what? These guys need to step it up right here, right now. If they want to force this next game, this game number 6 in this series, hopefully they can do that, as I'm still on board here with Chris and hoping that he could pull off at least 1 or 2 kills. I don't want to see this end right now, but
you notice the lead was lost because they don't have Golden Ring.
Yeah, they have
it's a delicate balance. Like right here, they can't force gold completely, because what's going to happen is if they have their people that are extended the furthest up, like the guys in the ring, try to force gold and they die, they're going to spawn back Beach and lose every ground they have. What they need to do, if I was in Overnight Celebrity's position, I would get in ring, I would hold ring, and then let all your teammates come up to you and eventually go get gold from there. So any kill I get, first off, I'm going to assume that we can look at bottom gold and block that spawn, or if they do spawn there, you can melt them, and then you can turn around and get any easy kills Beach. So it needs you can punch people that you kill already once in ring. What I'm trying to say.
Oh, man, and look at this here. It is getting down to the wire, 47-45. It is going to be a 2-kill differential here between these two teams, and the railgun is going to be in the possession of Chris. And
at this point, you don't need to even force get complete gold control. You need to get any picks you can. And right here, Chris is trying to get the dub. Could not get it.
This is insane, Walshy. I don't know if he's going to be able to do this one. It is going to be 49-48. The blue team just needs one more kill. Can Overnight Celebrities force this game? I don't know, but the intensity is definitely being felt in the room right now, as Overnight Celebrities knows that they only have one kill left to win this game, force this Team Slayer on shutout, and they're just going to, you know what, they're just going to play it smart. No reason to play rushy.
In this situation, OS is coming up soon, so I would go set up for that, because you're only one kill game. You need to get that and then try to make your last kill with it, and that looks like exactly what's going to happen. I want to see whose hands it's in. We're going to switch over here and see if he can end up winning this game.
Oh, man, and actually Overshield is going to be, who's this here?
It's going to determine. We are on Chinchilla.
Chinchilla Love. All right, Chinchilla Love is going to be the player to watch here, finding one guy right next to him, and I don't know if he's aware of it, but look at this here. He's going to be able to get it. He jumps the Overshield, and he gets the kill. Just like that, Overnight Celebrities force another game. We're going to Team Slayer on shutout. Wow, that was crazy. I'm shaking.
That was great. Both teams, like, what's it called? Goldenboy champ.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You did a great job commentating.
Thank you. Thank you.
What I was gonna say is they both followed what I was trying to say is that golden ring, premier positions. They got OS when necessary, but towards the end, they played that correct. They slowed down, and we're looking at the stats. Christopher going +8.
That's
huge.
insane.
That's huge on Team Slayer, man.
They really needed that win. I mean, obviously they needed the win to stay in the tournament, but even then, though, just the way that they played that final run, Chinchilla Love.
Perfectly in, man.
Yeah, he did exactly.
They slowed it down the
said.
times. They didn't force getting gold. They got the kills in the ring, and like I said, the game can change when you're at different aspects or different points in the game. Like, there's only 5 kills left. You don't need to get full control of the map again. You can get a couple picks here and there, and that's why I was saying, like, all right, get a pick and ring. Look and see if you can get easy kill bottom gold if they spawn there. If not, you can turn around, force that kill, easy kill on beach.
Yeah.
And that's 2 kills right there. And then once again, do the same thing from ring again.
Yeah, that was really cool.
You can almost
to
try
watch.
to force it into like 2 kill. Anytime you get that first kill on a person, you try to get that spawn kill on them again when you're that close to the end of the game.
Yeah, and it was just so cool to see. But you could definitely tell that they knew that they were giving that position to them. There was really not much they could do. Swarm had to push to beach to get those final 2 kills. Chinchilla Love with that stop. It was wonderful.
Yes.
So we're going to take a brief break, and then we're going to be right back. It's going to be super brief as these 2 teams get set up, and then I can get some water.
Yeah, we're going to go on Team Slayer shutout.
It's hot, I'll tell you right now. It is crazy awesome in here. But yes, Team Slayer on shutout. That's going to be really awesome to watch. Walshy and Goldenboy here bringing you the action for the Halo 4 Grand Finals at UGC Niagara. Guys, tweet the stream. Let people know what's going on here. This is some awesome stuff. We're seeing a lot of great talent here, and Walshy is busting down that knowledge. He's teaching me so much about Halo. So we're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's UGC Niagara live with Goldenboy and Walshy.
See you soon.
All right, everyone, welcome back to UGC Niagara 2013. Goldenboy FTW alongside Walshy here, and we have a great matchup in our hands. Swarm versus Overnight Celebrities. It has been pushed to a Team Slayer on Shutout. Now, because of my noobishness, I didn't know that Shutout was Lockout, and then that made me a happy camper because I like
You were
Lockout.
going through all the calls to me, and you knew it all down, man. So,
ironically enough, I used to watch your matches, as a matter of fact, on Shutout. You know, some epic oddball matches that you guys used to have on here. So I was a big fan of that game type. So yeah, Team Slayer Shutout. This is going to be a pretty good one here. Now, you did mention that it plays a little bit slow. Now, why is that? Is it because of the split side? Players don't want to rush that middle and it's just so open.
There's not too much incentive for pushing in certain cases.
Yeah.
So, for example, you might as well just play it slow. If you're on snipe side, just get the next sniper. If you're on BR side, which can be dominant because you can split up between BRing and blue lift. Now, generally, we're probably not going to at least go too in-depth when someone's like flanking or has a play, because I don't know if some of these players might be able to hear us because we're going through the whole venue right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you the top players on each side, what are the most influential ones. But strategy on this is you want to control, I would say, kind of like 2 out of 3 locations. So if you had to say, like, I sometimes have these small rule of thumbs that, I don't know, it sort of helps me visualize in game what I should be doing, or else also knowing kind of overall strategy of it, where those 3 locations would be BR tower, snipe tower, and blue lift. The reason why you want to have like 2 of those 3 is because blue lift is going to counteract top center. Anyone cannot make a push top center if you have BR tower and blue lift, or if you have snipe tower and blue lift.
Yeah.
Because that person can just hide, and then as soon as they go in top center, you drill them in the back, and there's no way that they can counteract that. They have to take over blue lift before they get you.
Yeah.
So that's what my goal is in this. Is basically I would always I just kind of stay at snipe tower or BR tower, depending where I'm at, and then I'll go over and get blue lift. And then from there, if you really want to, you can start to make a push. And the only reason you would want to make a push is if they have sniper, or if you're really that much more comfortable over at BR tower. Now in this game, I just feel like the sniper kind of dominates it. So I think if I had sniper at snipe tower, I'm not going to try to force over and take over BR tower. However, if I was in the most ideal situation, I would be in a similar situation to what we see right here, where we have sniper at BR tower, and I would ideally like to almost send someone over to blue lift and get that under control as well. Because right now, the top center push could not be as effective at all if they had blue tower.
Yep, and you see right there, Sacrifice going to be the one on your screen. He's actually going to be able to take out that one player. That was going to be Chinchilla Love, who gets shut down there. Chris does manage to kill Sacrifice, though, and that is going to make this one 7-3. Pretty slow start at the beginning of the game there. Christopher's going to be a top BR3. He is going to have to drop back, and I think he is going to get taken out there. Sniper is going to go back into possession of the guys in Swarm, and they are just dominating here, but Burton does get taken out.
Now, even though they have the sniper over here at BR Tower, they need to, if they have all 4 alive there, send someone with blue lift. I mean, it's only going to cost you a death if it doesn't work out. If it does work out, you're going to be able to secure that sniper in BR Tower permanently.
Yeah, and this is the early part of the game, too, so you can make those little mistakes, or not even little mistakes, but those sacrifices as well to players. And you can see, by the way, right here. Oh! Get pooped on, Burton! My lord, that was crazy. His talent actually just dominated him. Insane, and now you are going to see his Burton off the respawn there. He's going to have to come alive here as he's going to find a player right in the bottom mid. Can he do it? As he's going to be able to take him out. That will be Chinchilla Love. Chinchilla Love takes out Burton as well. So he is just not having a good run here, but Furion's going to be BR3.
And this is just a chaotic start to this game.
Yeah.
I really saw a great push from Overnight Celebrities taking over BR Tower, because what they did is they got blue lift, they had people from snipe, and they pushed over at the same time after they shot people down from library. Yeah,
and looking here, Burton is keeping his eyes just peeled to, like that middle area. Obviously, you had mentioned it before, you can't push mid or else you're asking to die. But
you can't push mid unless you have
teammates on the flank, basically.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, and then because then they're going to be so distracted with you. It's a great strategy. I think it's common basic strategy tactics. I guess diversions and stuff. But
yeah. So the main reason lift is also so good is it's not only it counteracts people being able to push top middle, but on top of that you're able to shoot. So whether, let's say I have sniper tower and I am in Overnight Celebrities position, I can actually shoot library window. I can get some angles on BR ramp and at BR2. So I have all those angles on top, and it can basically create an opportunity to push over to BR tower. And then on the other end of that too, if I was in Swarm's position and I have BR tower and I had blue basically negates snipe 2. Someone cannot even poke out snipe 2 anymore. they're only limited to like basically going snipe 3 or snipe 1.
Yeah.
Because if they go snipe 2, you can wait till your teammates shoot them from BR2 and then end up finishing the kill. So that's why blue tower is so important when you have sniper or BR. However, the absolute worst situation you can be in is having all your teammates at blue. You do not want to ever be in that position on shutdown or lockout.
Yeah, and here you're going to see that we're on board with Chinchilla Love, by the way. He is going to have some teammates on the attack, but amazing plays there by, I believe that was going to be Sacrifice, getting that pick off on Talon. And Wolf there, as you see in the front, that was Furion. Was that Furion? That was Godflow. He gets taken out.
Let's talk about Kryzen, because we have a little sniper action going on, and we see they haven't slowed down. They've been at BR Tower this entire time.
Yeah, they have been.
And although I feel like they could improve their situation by getting something that's blue, they're still up by 10, so what they're doing is working for them.
Yep, and he's able to pick off 1 with that assist, a sniper kill as well. So he has just a lot of points coming through, and he could use the Ordnance, but Ordnance really isn't going to be that effective on this one unless, and this is where I'm going to be real crafty, if you bust out a hologram.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know, but like,
hey guys, holograms, man.
Hey, dude, I just like
someone to lead top center.
Exactly. I just believe in, you know, and basically just breaking it down and fooling people. That's what I'm a fan of. I like that stuff.
Now I wish that you could actually have the hologram, basically not give it away when you shoot them right away, or like have the icon over that person's
I have to give you a hit marker or something like that, something to make you think, right?
Yeah, just because I remember when I was playing the first version of Reach, and this was at Bungie's. Basically, I would just drop holograms, and like I would start just running to the wall without even dropping holograms, and people would stop shooting me because they're like, oh, they didn't know how to deal with holograms. They just assumed there's a hologram running to the wall. So that was my very first fun at hologram.
Oh, dirty snipe there from Kryzen as he's able to pick one off. Now he's going to have Ordnance available for him, and that control in library really effective. And right now we're seeing just total domination by Swarm. It is going to be 24-10. Definitely not the game that we saw on Abandon. And it seems as if this is not playing to the advantage of Overnight Celebrities because of the fact that Swarm is controlling the pace of this game.
Yep, and the fact that they have this sniper over at BR Tower. Now, what Overnight Celebrities could do in this situation, they could realize, all right, you know what? We've tried to take over BR Tower so many times. Obviously, been unsuccessful. We know that they've had a sniper over there, but he's also had it for a long time, so you can make the assumption that he's got to be low on snipe ammo. And at this point, you can try to just turn it back and be like, all right, let's see if we can win from actually just holding snipe blue and getting repeated snipers. Because at this point, you can get another 3 or so snipers before the end of this game. And just like I said, obviously, they have not been successful at pushing over and taking over BR Tower. So they have to switch some up. And
it's also because they have the sniper at BR Tower too, which is like pretty much creating a lot of the problems.
It's been there since the very beginning.
Yeah,
so.
Because they've been able to go there, win the gunfight, and then make their way over back to BR Tower so that they can have that control once again. So it's been very effective here. Had they not been able to win the sniper at the actual snipe tower itself, Chinchilla Love is going to take one shot there, has to drop back and rethink his strategy, but Christopher able to pick one off. That was going to be Furion who goes down there. Players in the mid, but he's going to be taking shots from the elevator as well, or the lift, as well as snipe 2, and great headshot there as Godflow is going to have to take a seat, getting his face peeled off there. Let's see what happens, as there will be a lot of pressure from Talon here. Let's see, can he do it? Good thrust, but Sacrifice is going to take out Chinchilla Love.
Yeah, and they're just let them come to him. Like I said, they're just playing patient. Like I said, the team that generally plays slower on this is going to be a bit more organized, and it's so much harder to push as a squad. Like, there are ways you can do it, but like I said, Overnight Celebrities has been a team for a week. I don't expect them to have a perfect lockdown or lockout strategy to push together.
Yeah, and I could definitely see that they're more or less just trying to go with like some kind of, you know, just standard push strategy here. Godflow is going to have to drop down to the bottom. Pressure being applied by the snipe tower. That's going to be Christopher. He is going to get taken out, and just like that, Overnight Celebrities giving up control of the snipe tower there, and you're still on board. Oh, nice stuff there, as that would actually be Godflow with a stop, if I'm correct, and he managed to take out Kryzen there. So who do you want to hop on board with now, Walshy?
Well, we've seen the positions reversed. I want to show you how Swarm, for example, can actually hold just fine with having snipe and blue setup.
Yeah, when that is going to be the strategy here. They're chilling out, and
so you'll notice that was such a poor play on Overnight Celebrities. They pushed over and took over BR Tower as the sniper came up.
Yeah,
the new sniper came up, and I just even said, like, you can assume that new snipers, they should know the time of the snipers for their coach, and on top of that, they know that the other person's probably low on snipe ammo at the BR Tower. So right here, this guy can be fine if they have the blue and gold sets. So I'm trying to look over their shoulders and see if they have someone blue, because if they do not, this could be a fatal mistake.
Well, there is going to be pressure from behind, though, and wait a minute.
They were trying to flank, go
Yeah.
straight from snipe to BR tower, and I don't like that play. It's nice to flank occasionally like that, but I think when you have a sniper, you can actually do a more professional push together, because by professional I mean more setup, like nothing that's as sloppy as like, all right, this person might get by and get an easy flank. Like, you can count on a sniper getting a good pick and create an opportunity for your teammates. So I don't like that push from Swarm at all.
Yeah, and Burton is going to get taken out on that one as the blue team, Overnight Celebrities, this is going to be their final attempt. This next 4 minutes and 43 seconds are going to decide everything that happens in this game. It's running at a very slow pace here. They're currently down by a considerable amount here. And Sword, you hear me, Sword. I'm just like all manner of messed up words today. Sword is in the control of Burton. And now, Sword, does that actually change things up a little bit? Like, 'cause I know that Sword's a really aggressive weapon. You have to be super aggressive with it, but they don't need to be here.
In this case, like I said, this map tends to play towards the defensive team if they're in the correct position, and that's no exception with the Sword. You can be in library and wait when someone comes around. You can do something tricky like this. A lot of times it's going to be kind of one-time kills, and then you're done, because they're going to generally not charge around the corner to you. But just the presence of it there is going to stop people from charging over to you. So I like this play, actually. I like him going over and getting blue. Like I said, you want to hold snipe or BR tower along with blue lip.
Well, I am taking a look here, and it seems like Overnight Celebrities do have snipe, so I jumped on board with Godflow here.
I've seen another snipe just pop up, and we could also, let's go check out Talon, who has one. Let's see if he can turn this around for Overnight Celebrities.
Well, they're going to have to do so here, 37-23 right now, with not a lot of time left to work with on the clock. They have to make up a lot of kills and fast. Pressure is being applied from the side there as Talon is going to get taken out. 3 players left alive on Overnight Celebrity sniper side, and this is going to be a bad spot for them to be in. The pressure is being applied. You can actually see, though, that Burton does get taken out by Christopher. And I'm worried about Overnight Celebrities in this one, because it seems as if, you know, and I don't blame them, Swarm could very well just sit back and not worry about anything, and they could win this game.
Yeah, they
can let time run out.
Time's on their side. They can be defensive, so I really don't know how Overnight Celebrities can win this one. It's going to be really difficult, because Swarm seems very composed. They've been teamed for longer. They seem to be playing the map correctly. Like I said, you got to be defensive, you got to take it slow.
Oh, wow, and that was actually a good attempt there. But, you know, Christopher and company are not going to be able to overcome on that one. Taking a look and seeing what's going down here. Both players just playing so back, but holograms, just want to throw it out there. And I don't blame them, you know. But there are going to be some players. BR2 there, Chinchilla Love is going to take out Burton on that one. And I'm expecting to see some kind of pressure being applied on the BR tower now. I'm at least hoping so.
Yep.
From Overnight Celebrities.
Yeah, and they are.
And they gotta control the pace of the game. I feel like this team plays a lot better when they are the ones in control. Swarm did such a great job of stopping Overnight Celebrities, and they're having them play into their game.
Yeah, at this point, they have to be aggressive and force something. There's only so much time left, and they're down by so much. That's unfortunately jumped off like that, because they need every kill at this point to come back. But their biggest problem was that they dug themselves into this hole. They were down, you know, 20-10 right at the beginning, because they were being too aggressive and not set up for their first snipe. So once they decided to slow down, they were at that big deficit, and they kind of, like I said, put themselves in this situation.
Yep, and there you're going to see there as Talent is going to get taken out. We are still on board with Talent. Players are going to be in the bottom mid there, and he is fully aware of that one. Finding someone right by BR2, going for that long-range BR battle. Not able to do anything about that. Chinchilla Love, unfortunately, I think killed his own teammate on that. Saw betrayed, but he will have the sword. So let's see what can happen here as the pressure is being applied on Chris in the top side. The enemy is very close to victory, it says on the left side of the screen there. So it is only going to be 5 kills remaining for Swarm, and they will be the UGC Niagara champions. A minute or so left to play here. It's going to actually cross the minute threshold, leaving us in mere seconds. And I don't know if Overnight Celebrities can do this. And this could very well just go to time.
Yep. Either way, I think, Swarm should be winning this. I might as well just be saying congrats to them right now, unless Overnight Celebrities has some miraculous comeback that I cannot receive.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very tough there, but a lot of foolish gunfights there. And no sword is going to come there. Talons is going to get taken out on that one, and it is going to be so close to victory here. 48-36 right now on Lockout, and this is pretty much going to be the game here, folks. I think that it is it's actually 49 now. One more kill remaining. Chinchilla Love trying to make something happen in the bottom side, but it is going to be all for naught. Sacrifice is going to push in there. They're trying to get some kills, and that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Swarm is your UGC Niagara 2013 Halo 4 champions.
Congratulations to them. I'm really excited to see what they can do. They're going up to Pittsburgh, AGL Pittsburgh to play against the South American team.
They are?
Yeah.
Wow, when they do?
I believe it's this upcoming weekend.
Oh man, if I could fly up to that, I'll try and see if I can do that. That'd be cool. I'll probably play.
Guys, I mean,